Okay.
It's going.
Okay. Hi, how are you? I'm going to show you the daily routine a la Donna Eden. And I'm going to do it in real time so that you can follow it along. I'm going to go at a medium pace, but just know that when you learn these exercises, the slower you do it, the deeper the correction, the longer it holds. And it's just a better correction. But when you're first learning it, you may appreciate going at a medium pace. And then you can choose, depending on how much time you've got in the morning. It's better to do it fast than to not do it at all. So the first thing we start with is for your immune system. We're going to do we call it the 4 thumps. In the book it's 3 thumps, but we've added right here. And this is actually good to help set you up for hormonal balance. So this is directly under the middle of the pupil, and it's on the bone, the cheekbone. And this is also good for the immune system. And you can do this anywhere from 5 to 30 seconds, depending on how much you need it. This is fairly soft up here because you don't want to bruise your skin. When you get to kidney 27 at the master acupuncture point, it's at the end of the collarbone, and you slide straight down into a dip, and if you press hard, you're going to notice you hurt right there. And the more you hurt, the more you need to do this. If you do this regularly, the pain will go away, and that will tell you that you're being effective with moving this energy. So we always say don't be too nice to yourself when you're doing these, because if you just do little pats like that, it's not going to move the energy. And again, you can do these anywhere from 5 to 30 seconds. This is great for your immune system. It's great for when you're tired. If you can't, if you thump these, you'll get a burst of energy usually. Now I'm going to go down to the thymus. You're going to support your thymus, which again is important with immune system function, and it supports T-cell construction. I'm not sure how long this is. Okay, now I'm going to go down to the spleen meridian, which is fundamental in Chinese medicine for immune function. And the first point is a neurolymphatic reflex point, and it's right here. It's under your bra line. And for you men out there, it's just below the breast tissue, the muscle, 1 rib below. And you're going to thump this. I like to smile when I'm doing these exercises, especially if I don't feel like it, because it puts that energy into my body and it creates it for me. Okay, and then the other spot you can check, remember, check to see which is more sore, because again, the more sore it is, the more you need it. There's a master acupuncture point called spleen 21. How you find it is to put your arms straight out and just bend in at your elbow. Don't do this, just bend in. Your thumb will go right there. And so you can thump that, and you can check to see which spot is more sore and pay more attention to that. And the next thing I'm going to go do is go on to the homolateral correction. Now, if you don't think that you're homolateral, don't do this first part, the up and down part. And if you don't know if you're homolateral, if you do the first part and you feel a little wobbly or doesn't make you feel good, just skip it. You're probably not homolateral, and you can just do the cross crawl. But if you have any sort of chronic condition that you haven't been able to fix, anything, including even things like depression, you are definitely homolateral. So you're going to go up and down first, and I do this really slowly. The slower you go, the deeper the correction. Do I need to stop this? Okay. And we're just going to do 6 first, and we're going to stop for a second, and then we're going to cross over. And If you're not sure how many sets you need, just notice when you decide to cross over, does it feel awkward? I'm going to do 10 of these. That's 6 right there. 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to stop for a second to let the body go back into its habit so that each time we do a set, we're shifting it out of its habit again. So I'm going to start again. 1, 2, 3. This is a little different than Donna describes in her book. I'm doing it more slowly for one thing. I'm going to stop. That was 6. Now I'm going to cross over. Now notice right now, does that feel awkward? Does it feel uncomfortable to do the crossover? If yes, then you are still homolateral. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now stop to let the body go back to its habit. And once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to stop for just a second. Notice whether you are awkward in crossing over right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. And for this last set, most people will be fixed in 3 sets. And as you go on, doing this regularly, you'll need fewer and fewer sets until you literally retrain your body. But for the last set, I'm going to do at least 12 crossovers to really set it in the body. I think I must be moving forward. So as I said, most people will fix in three sets, but sometimes you'll need more. And that will be largely determined by how well you feel when you do the crossover. Okay, now if you are really sick, you can do that sitting down just by doing this. And if it's too stressful, too strenuous to do 3 sets at a time, don't push yourself. That'll just get triple warmer up and going. So you can go back to it later, do it in several times a day.